I've been interviewing candidates for over 30 years, and one thing I've learned is that resumes only tell about half the story. Being great on paper, it might get you past the AI filters, it might even get you in the door, but it's really not enough. So I ask one question to every candidate to see if they could succeed and maybe even flourish in the role that I'm offering them. Look, we all know the hiring process is rigorous and long and often tedious. There's multiple interviews, there's panels, and sometimes there's even some testing. And despite all of that rigor, hiring success rates are only slightly better than a coin toss. I mean, it really takes you like 90 days to get to know someone, and even then, just barely. And too often, we find out, hey, this really isn't going to work out so well. And then you got to start that process all over again. So let's pretend I'm interviewing a candidate, and we'll call him Matt. And Matt's interviewing for a data analyst role. On paper, on his resume, he's perfect. Right skills, right experience, he's got everything. But at some point during the interview, I'm going to stop looking at his resume, and I'm going to look Matt right in the eye, and I'm going to ask him one simple but very critical question. And here it is. Of all the tasks that are part of being a data analyst, what is the one thing you would prefer not doing in your next role? His answer to that question will tell me everything I need to know. Now, if Matt answers that question by saying, well, honestly, I don't enjoy writing reports, and if I know that writing reports is a large part of the role I'm offering him, then I know Matt will fail. Not because he doesn't have the talent or the skill or the experience, but because he's going to get bored. He's going to get frustrated. And really, that's not fair to Matt. That's not fair to me. Honestly, I would not be setting Matt up for success if I offered him the role. Now, Matt, of course, could say, oh, I love doing all parts of being a data analyst, and that would be great. But if someone says they don't want to do something or they don't like doing something, believe them, because hope is not a strategy. This leads me to my bonus question. And I want you to ask every candidate you interview this one simple question. And I usually ask this at the very beginning of every interview. And the question is, are you unhappy in your current role? Now, this one simple question will tell you so much about the candidate. They may answer with yes. They may say no. They may say no, but I am getting bored, or some other nuanced version. But their answer will reveal their urgency, their motivation for looking. Maybe they're just testing the market, or maybe they're completely miserable. But I find it helpful to know the candidate's mindset as I'm going through the interview process. I mean, ask yourself, if this person says they're not unhappy in their current role, what can you do to help ensure they don't get buyer's remorse if they take your role? The last thing you want is to love a candidate and then have them decide to leave after 6 months. Your goal should be to hire people who are genuinely excited about the opportunity you're offering, not just people who check off a bunch of boxes. We all know that hiring isn't just about filling roles. It's not just about putting butts in seats. It's about setting people up for success. It's about preventing regret for everyone. And these two questions have served me well over the years. So give them a go and let me know how they work out for you. I'd also love to hear about questions you've asked or you've been asked that you felt were unexpected or revealed really interesting information. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you hit the like button. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to our next conversation.